Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob at 3STRONG here. I am in the kitchen because I want to show you what I eat every day. I haven't gone into nutrition very much in a lot of my videos. Some of my older videos I've gone over kind of the physiology, how our body utilizes nutrients and whatnot. But let me just give you a visual and kind of a basic template of what I eat every day. Not that you have to follow this program, not that you have to follow this diet. I have different goals than you might have, so I wouldn't follow this to a T, but at least it gives you a sense of what the heck does a trainer eat. I have a fairly long day. I typically start work at 6 a.m. And then I usually don't get home until around 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night. And I do have gaps in my day, but really I'm at the gym most of the day. So I can't really afford, not that I can't afford it financially, but nutritionally I have certain goals and I need to feed my body what it needs, and I don't want to rely on somebody else to make that decision for me. So if I go out and eat, I don't really have too much control. I have a little bit of control, but you know, it's somewhat difficult to go out and, you know, pick the right food. So what I like to do is make it simple, prep my food the day before, and you will see that this is very, very simple. I mean, I essentially have the same template, same foods every day that may be bland for some people, but at least it's something to build from. You know, once you get that repertoire of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a couple of snacks, then you can just come up with variations and just kind of chip away at adding in different things that are healthy for you. And I've even found that this little template here is actually working really well for me. I'm trying to build as much muscle mass as possible by minimizing fat mass. Big surprise there, isn't that what we all want? But this is how I'm doing it. So since my day starts very early, I start at 6 a.m., I don't have a ton of time for prep. So actually what I do is, if I am getting up early, I'll bring 2 bananas to the gym with me, I'll have some almond butter, and then I'll make a protein shake. So the protein shake is about 30 to 40 grams of protein. I'll have some almond butter, which I eat one of the bananas in the morning, and the only reason I'm having the banana is just for a little bit of extra energy, since I am trying to bulk up. That's just a little extra pep in my step. And then so that's if I don't have a lot of time to shake, almond butter with the banana. And then if I do have a little bit of time and I don't have to be at the gym until 8 or 9 o'clock, then what I'll do is I'll bypass the shake. I'll have 3 eggs, and then I will just have 1 banana. And then after my workout, I'll have my protein shake and the other banana. And so that's essentially my morning diet right there. Then going on to lunch, see this middle container here, that's wonderful looking chicken. I cook about 2 to 3 pounds of chicken every day. So that equals about 160, about 150 to 160 grams of protein. That does have some fat in it. I don't know exactly how much, but I take the skins off when I can to keep it as lean as possible. And so when I have my meal, I will have, you know, probably only half a chicken breast or a whole chicken breast or a few drumsticks, which is about 30 to 40 grams of protein. So I don't eat, you know, the whole 150 grams of protein in one sitting. So I'll have a couple of pieces of that chicken, and then I will have a half of a sweet potato, which is about 50 grams of carbs there. Those are my starchy carbohydrates. And then what I do is I have 3 cups of mixed raw vegetables. These are just chopped vegetables. I have purple cabbage, celery, broccoli, red and yellow bell peppers, and then you can see in this other one that I have probably about a half a cup of sauerkraut. That's just to give it some flavor and without really adding any calories to it. So I like to mix the crunchiness of the vegetables and to get some vitamins and minerals which is why I have a mix of all those different colors. And then I have the starchiness of the sweet potatoes. Overall, this is about, sorry, I'm really sweating here. So overall, this is about 2,700 to about maybe 3,000 calories, and that will change. You know, maybe some days if it's a little hot and I'm tired and I've got some extra workouts in, I'll add in a little bit more chicken, or I'll have some more fruit or something like that. But every single day, no matter what, I have my base of crunchy vegetables. I have at least 6 cups of vegetables per day. This will kind of fluctuate a little bit. Those are the starchy carbs. I will always have my protein, and I will always have some sort of fat and protein source in the morning. So notice there's no baked goods in here. There's no muffins, there's no cookies, there's no crackers, there's nothing. It's anything. It's essentially meats, vegetables, and fruits and nuts, and that's about it. The only thing processed in my diet, sorry, the camera's over here. The only thing processed in my diet is the whey protein shake that I have in the morning. That is the basic template that I work with, and so just take a look at your diet and see what you're eating, and see what kind of changes you can make. But I will go into a little bit more detail later on in some of my other videos about how you can use these concepts for yourself. Okay? See you tomorrow.